Good morning. Let's play some chess, 15 minutes, 10 seconds increments. Here we go. And today we have the black pieces against Flute Stewart from Scotland. Flute Stewart from Scotland. 1433. That's a serious rating. Wow. F4. That's some aggressive stuff. I'm just going to stick with the Caro Kann ideas, and so how about going from here? I think this is an idea, but I can also just play the bishop out, but then I have to figure something out for that move. Can also try to play it more solid and go for this pawn push whenever he goes there. I think I will do that. Keep the bishop inside. It's not the best move. Maybe I want to develop the knight to this side of the board. Perhaps. But maybe not. I don't know. Though the problem with this setup is I'm lacking space quite fast in the game. It's an interesting strategy, this move. I do have a check available. Not right now. Okay, so he is intending to castle. And I can consider putting a knight there. I might consider that. Or develop this knight. I think I will stick to this knight, and that knight can probably go there and place itself on that nice square, kind of blockading everything. Bishop out, and then we castle. Wow. What is this? I like pushing there, and my opponent is creating some weaknesses along the line. That's a juicy square. Now what happens if I push? Well, then he cannot develop the knight. But how is he going to undermine my center here? It's possible. Now if I do that, I do create a weakness of myself. But I do like this move for some reason. Let's do that. Let's put the knight here. And now my opponent is getting some more difficulties in developing here. Okay. So I still can hop here, but that doesn't seem right. Very interesting strategy here. Is he going to push that pawn? Maybe. I can try to stop that, but I don't want to reroute the knight there. Interesting. I can put my knight here anyway, and if takes, takes, I have an annoying pawn here. But on the other hand, if I allow that and takes, 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 well, I am up a pawn in that scenario. Let's try that, and then I can build up some pressure on that pawn. Okay, so it's clear that my opponent is trying to expand on that side of the board. Do I want to prevent that a little bit? I think I do. Let's do that. Now my opponent is searching for space. It's a very interesting position here. Very interesting choices of my opponent. Now he wants to take out my knight because he wants to play that move. Now I can make a interesting choice. I can also push this pawn further and takes, takes. I do get a double pawns, but then I can open up my bishop, target that pawn. Now he will probably, that's easily defended. Maybe that's not what I want. I can develop the bishop and then takes, takes. He has the option to go there, but I can take and he cannot take back because of the pin. I think yes, developing the bishop is an option. What if he doesn't take my knight and go here anyway? Well, then I just take. No, that's not a big deal. It's a question of, do we want to allow double pawns? My pawns are not very mobile here. I don't think I want to do that. Let's go here. Pre-move the recapture. If he takes, he's not. Okay. I can hop in with the knight, but that's premature. That's a juicy square, but the bishop will just take. So I don't like that move. I'm going to castle and maybe try to break here with f6. Maybe that's what I need. Also play a4 is an idea to completely stop that idea, because I take en passant. Oh, pixel. Okay, I'm down quite on the clock. I think the position is even. Well, let me see, what's that move trying to do? Maybe he's trying to come in here. That could be an idea. I can also play that. That forces a reaction of my opponent. Or he's going to take en passant. Or he's going to take my knight. How do I want to develop here? Oh, it's not that easy. I do want to target that pawn, but I'm not quite sure how I get there. I can play here with the idea of entering here with the knight. That could be an idea. Let's at least consider that. Now if I go there, yeah, I do drop a pawn, but how bad is that? Okay, so he's coming in with the knight. Well, the threat is kind of obvious. I think I have to take that. Now he takes back. Attacking my knight. I cannot take twice. So I have to go here with the knights. Probably. Queen comes in with some sort of an attack here. That's an annoying move. I can also go here. Just try to block that bishop out. That's an idea. Let's do that. Queen cannot enter now. I think he will take. I will take back. It's not ideal, but the benefit of that pawn is it also blockades these the f4 pawn a little bit. And my knight can enter here. So it's not the greatest resource, but it is something. I can always kick the knight out if I really want to. Ooh. Well, that feels a little bit weakening, isn't it? He's really compromising some safeties here. I think I take the knight. I think I have to take the knight. The pawn will recapture. Yeah, I need to take the knight. I don't want to move the knight around. Because then that pawn is hanging. So this is the only move. It really is the only move, I think. Okay, so he recaptures there. Now this is interesting because I can hop in with the knight. And that pawn is hanging. So here, well, takes. That's not really the best move. I can retreat the knight, intending to go there. Maybe that's an idea. Because my opponent is really going there. I think. So here. Well, that's a nice idea, I think. I mean, what other moves do I have? What other moves? I can consider grabbing the pawn and sacrificing my knight. But that's it. There is nothing more. I think I go back with the knight to go to g6. Yeah, I think I will do that. Of course, something like this is going to happen. This I'm not really afraid of. I mean, I have the f6 pawn defended. So, yes, so we go here. Now there's no checkmate threat. And my opponent has weakened the king side quite a lot. So if he can survive the attack, I think we are in good shape. I mean, this pawn is hanging. Then that pawn is hanging. Okay, so not quite sure what he wants there with that move. I'm trying to understand here. I think I will take. And then that's also hanging. Do I want to preserve that pawn or do I don't care? I don't care. Let's take that pawn. Oh, I thought I had this, but of course the pawn is blockading my bishop. Wow. Okay, so I don't have that move. Well, taking that pawn, maybe that helps me. I attack the bishop moves, then I can maybe activate that bishop to a better square. Yeah, okay. So he's trying to get more pieces into the attack, which is understandable. Now what I think I want to do is not that. I want to prepare opening on the queen side and infiltrate there, going after the weak pawns. That's what I want. Now if he goes there, I think I will take. I don't want him to take me, because then I have to leave. My knight is an important piece there in preventing silly stuff. Here. That could be a serious threat. Well, also this move takes. I'm not really getting in. I can force a bishop trade. Takes. Does that benefit me? I'm not sure. But this move, what it does is it stops the bishop. So I like that. Now I missed that move, to be completely honest, actually. And that's probably not a good thing. Yeah. That is probably not a good thing. Oi, oi, oi. That's not good. That's not good. This is the only move takes. And then I am in some serious trouble here, mates. Well, I have time to play this. Of course, bishop takes. Oi, oi, oi. Yeah, this is the only move. Okay, I'm going. Oh, the attack worked for my opponents. Yes, so I think I only have this move. Trying to. Well, I need to sacrifice here. Takes something. Or do I try to run away? Yeah, this is now a serious problem. Maybe I go here. Maybe that's the only thing I can do. This is an oopsies. I completely missed the rook lift. It's actually so obvious. But I missed that. And now my opponent has a crushing attack. But it doesn't have to be over, you know. I mean, I can still go there and takes. I am threatening here. Check. Can I play like that? Here? Nah, he has too many attackers on that square then. I cannot do that. So even a move like that. So I can still go there. Now if he takes my queen, I will take his queen. We will trade some pieces and I'm down exchange. I can also go here. Maybe I go here, I don't know. This move. Maybe my best chance. Nah, that's crushing. He has those bishops there, the rook comes. That's checkmate. Yeah, that's this is not good. This is not any good. No. Then I'm going to give this check. So if he takes my knight, I was thinking about this check, but then takes. Okay, well, at least I am surviving. I think, right? Or not? Well, I am surviving for a second, but this is not looking good. This is not looking good, my friends. This is a completely lost position. Well played by my opponent. Excellent. Excellent play. Yeah, very strong. Now the other rook comes in. Yeah, this is not good. Actually, just resignable, to be honest. Now he's taking all my pawns. Maybe the best I can do is try to get a perpetual or something. That's close to impossible, I think. Yeah. It's close to impossible. Yeah. Oh, I love this. Oh, man. Yeah, well played. Oh, man. Come on. Yeah. What about that? Does that make any sense? Not really. I will save that. Maybe it's going here. Who knows? No. What's going on? Why are you so mean to me? I'm being crushed. Absolutely crushed here. Nice attack. I didn't saw it coming. Yeah. I didn't saw it coming. "40 seconds on the clock. My opponent has more than 11 minutes. How is he going to finish it off? That's the question. Now he's taking some time. This shouldn't be too difficult. It's quite easy to convert. Right. Come on. Just checkmate me, man. Don't take so much time. Finish it off. He is really, oh man, squeezing everything out of it. Come on. There goes the rook. Okay, that's it. Good game. Good game to my opponents. I got absolutely destroyed here. Absolutely destroyed. Let's see the analysis here. Great game. Absolutely. Wondering where I went wrong. I think in the opening I already went wrong. But we will analyze it and we will see it. Let's check it out. And what do we got? Well, my opponent played with an 89%. That's actually pretty high in such complex positions. Yeah. Well, if your opponent is playing so good, you have absolutely no chance. Let's see. So Caro Kann. Yeah, I need to review this line. I've never encountered that. So I was thinking here h5. I think that is the way to go. And then bishop g4. I think that would have been a little bit better. Grabbing some space as well. Let's see what the engine thinks about it. So what does it want here? It's quite slow, unfortunate. Let's see what the engine comes up with. So, okay, e6 actually e6. So actually, that was the best move. Okay, knight out. That was best. Okay, so it wasn't even that bad actually. That was also fine. That was a mistake, a miss. I thought it was a nice idea, but that was the wrong idea. Yeah, I needed to break there sooner. This was good. Well, we actually played pretty well here, and it's quite equal. This is also best. That's best. Wow, pushing the pawns in front of your king like that. Amazing. That was best. Yep. So this was actually pretty good. This is all good. We are still completely equal. That was a slight inaccuracy, but still, that was a mistake. Yeah, I missed that idea. And that was not the way to go. Rook e1, allowing this, but then escaping. Yeah, I should have considered that. Now I'm completely lost. I think because of that move. Let me see. Because we were still equal here, right? I mean, the evil bar is now +4, but it wasn't +4. Yeah, so here black is actually pretty better. It's -2.6. Yeah, makes sense. The double pawns here. I have way more space. Yeah, taking that knight was the first mistake. That gave away all my advantage actually. And then that pawn move, that made it worse. Oh yeah, of course I could have played queen queen a4 and infiltrate here. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that. Yeah, that pawn move made it worse. Allowing the rook to go there. Yeah, now I'm actually completely lost. I did found some nice defensive resources, although it's not the best, but considering the situation, it was the best I could do. Well, I'm not even feeling that bad about it, actually. Yeah, I just got completely crushed. And actually, the rook lift, that was the main thing I missed. And that lost me the game.